First of all, you'll have to excuse me. I am sick, so my voice sounds bad, and this is going to be some of the worst cinematography I've ever done, but I want to show off something that I've done. This is a Dell. I'll put the model down later, but it's newer than the old school ones that I usually deal with. You see this sticker's obviously more like a, I don't know, Haswell, Broadwell, whatever, I think. But this particular Dell has an issue. This is the power button for this computer, and I don't know if the focus is going to play nice for me or not, but I believe the word "not" is what's coming into it here. You've got to see this though, so let me just force it. All right. Yeah, this thing is bad. This is a terrible, terrible design that never should exist. So you basically got these plastic sort of, like, it's riveted to the thing here and here, and then on the flip side here, this is where it gets ugly. This pad, like, this is where the light is. So this is your power light spread here, right? But where's the bit that presses the power button, the little micro switch on the board, right? Well, that would be this. No, I'm not kidding. This, which looks like a piece of plastic that broke off the computer, is actually, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so stupid I can't do it. But it goes there. It's so stupid I can't do it, but it literally hangs off like this. So as these computers age, or if you just press the button too hard, this little pin here that pokes the power button micro switch just breaks off. And then you have to mash the crap out of it to try and get this to make any contact, and eventually these break off too. This has been a problem for like 10 years. These things are so poorly designed. Let me show you the opposite end of it here. This is where it goes, and I'll put the button in. I can't put the pin in for obvious reasons, but yeah, this is how the button goes in there. So obviously, if I can get the stupid thing to focus, you see, this is just it's not a good design at all. So what I've done, and this is what I want to show off, is I got angry. So see this beauty right here? This is a momentary contact push button switch. It's just a generic thing. I got a pack of 10 on eBay a long time ago, right? So I took a big ass drill bit, and here's what we've got. This is how I took care of the problem. So if you look really closely, which might be hard to do because of this stupid lens, but if you look really closely, you can see I've soldered to this part of the power switch. It turns out this, and I think the other one over there are all valid for power switching. And then I just soldered this straight to the ground on this USB port, and those go over here. Well, what's over here? Let's shut this and take a look at my handiwork. This is what's over here. We just jerry-rig a power switch straight in the back of this thing. Yep, that's it. Just a big old ghetto rig power switch. Look at that. Look at that out of focus monster. Isn't that a beauty? And miraculously, nothing is shorted. If nobody goes in there and pokes at it, it's not going to blow anything up or break. I melted the switch a little, but it still works fine. In fact, let me get it flipped back over. You just sit on this tripod while I take care of flipping it back over, and I'll prove it. So, no bootable devices found. Yeah, you can't see it. That's wonderful. So, here we go. Push the power. There you go. And we'll push it again. You can see the fan spin up. Whang whang, because there's no hard drive. So this repair is solid. I mean, it sucks if he puts it into a laptop bag, but I think that this sits on a countertop or table and never gets moved. So that's your power switch. Yank the power so I can demonstrate. There you go. And it's pretty straightforward. I mean, real easy action there. Out of focus, but there you go. Sometimes it's not worth it to try and repair bad engineering. Sometimes you just need to do a hack. This desk had been covered in aluminum metal shavings. I was lucky they had a little hole where I could drill that out in the first place. It's not often you see a pocket like this, but apparently, like, they've got a hole over here and a hole here. Well, it looks like this is the power, and this is something that is not installed. I'm guessing that there was a spot for a dial-up modem, or, I mean, there's 2 card slots here. Actually, what does that say? I don't know. I think one of them's wireless WAN, one of them's M2 mini. So I guess this was a slot hole for something that never got put in this computer. So I reused it as the power switch slot. Now I just have to put it back together. Just to give you an idea how bad of a day this is. Those, and those, and all of those all the way up there. That's all this computer. You suck. Anyway, subscribe to my newsletter, which I don't have. Thanks for watching.